I'm sorry about that. I accidentally knocked the camera off the stand, so sorry. But let's continue. We have Static, Hour of the Cybermen, Harry Houdini's War, Blood on Santa's Claus, Another Story, The Colony of Fear, Waterworlds, Purity Undreamed, Purity Unleashed, Born to Die of the Sontarans vs. Rutans series, and for the 60th anniversary To His Company, which features Harry Sullivan. And we have the Macross, the Lost Stories, Power Play, and Mind of the Hodiak. Then we have some random stuff. Well, not really random, but we have a figure of the Sixth Doctor himself here from Attack of the Cybermen, and he has his sonic lance there. Why aren't you not focusing? But yeah, there you go. Hello. Then we have this one, the vinyl release of Doctor in Distress. Yeah. Just for the fun of it, really. And now we move on to the books. Exciting, isn't it? Indeed. Sorry. The Twin Dilemma. Attack of the Cybermen original. This one is signed by David Banks, who played the Cyber Leader, and Colin Baker, who played the Doctor. And there's another signature here by, yeah, now you can see it, by Colin Howard, maybe? I'm not sure, to be honest. And then we have the Virgin reprint of Attack of the Cybermen. We have a 2016 reprint of Vengeance on Varos. I don't have like an older one of that, so that's a shame. Mark Durrani. The Two Doctors second edition. I think it was something weird with like the second edition being the UK one and the first edition being an American one. I'm not sure though, but I think it was something like that. Timelash. Revelation of the Daleks. Slipback, which is one of those radio plays again. Nightmare Fair. For the original season 23. Mission to Magnus. The Ultimate Evil. Mysterious Planet. This one is also signed. This one by Michael Jason, who played the Valiard. Mind Warp. Terror of the Vervoids. The Ultimate Foe. Then we have a hardback of the Twin Dilemma. This is not an ex-library book, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Ooh. Then we also have a hardback of Timelash, which is also in really good condition. So I'm not sure. I don't think this one is a library book either, but yeah, there we go. And we have the hardback of Revelation of the Daleks. And now we move on to original fiction. We start with the Missing Adventures, which we have State of Change. We have Time of Your Life. Millennial Rights, which set up Time's Champion. Killing Ground. Burning Heart. Yeah, and we move on with the BBC books. We have Business Unusual. Whoopsie. Which is a weird one because this is the first time Mel meets the Doctor, but not the first time the Doctor meets Mel, because he meets her for the first time in Terror of the Vervoid, so it's a bit strange timeline. Mission Impractical. Players, which I haven't read, but I've heard it's supposed to be really good. Grave Matter. Quantum Archangel. Maybe Archangel. The Shadow in the Glass. Instruments of Darkness, which features Evelyn, which is interesting. Palace of the Red Sun, yeah, which, as you can see, I'm halfway through reading it. It's okay so far. Not anything I will be like, wow, this is the best book I've ever read. It's okay so far. Maybe it's great at the end, I don't know. Blue Box. Synthespians. Spiral Scratch, which is another regeneration story for the Sixth Doctor. And now we have one of the well-known rare ones, Times Champion. And yes, this is an actual printing of Times Champion. And yeah, the cover is a little bit better there, but the book is still fully readable, fully placed, but it's very, very thick. And I've heard that it's quite a strange and complicated story, so we'll see. Then we have this one. This is one of the Hearst Publishing books, Look Who's Talking, by Colin Baker himself. And it's actually signed by him too. This is a dedicated signature. But yeah, it's still nice to have. Then we have some of the Make Your Own Adventure books. We have Search for the Doctor. That's what that one looks like. Crisis in Space. The Garden of Evil. And then we have Shell Shock, which is one of the Talos novellas. This one is number 591 out of 800. So you can see here, signed by all these people. And yeah, I literally received this one today, and it was the final Talos novella I needed to complete that range, so that's pretty cool. And then, at the very end here, we have an annual. This is the 1985 annual, as you can see here. And some very nice art in this one. Look at that. Massive hairdo there, but there we go. That's the annual. 21st year anniversary issue. So there you go. 21st year. Oh yeah, I guess it was printed in 1984. Yeah, that's that for the Sixth Doctor. Next time will obviously be the Seventh Doctor. So, see you then. Oopsie.